Welcome back! Why are we still in town? I thought we weren't going to bother with town things. Oh, wait! Ay. She doesn't play a big role, but for whatever damn reason, I like the broccoli. The broccoli wench. It's not sexist to say wench. In my household, it was a term of endearment used mostly by my mother. Oh, I actually get something for it. I knew that. Oh shoot, I gave away all my money, so I can't do the dumb town thing. Because I need to give people money at the town. Well, I can give 1,000 a well. I actually gave her a name. Would she have been important? Yeah. Get rid of the guy with the emo haircut. Although, yeah, that reminds me of, you know what? I'll get it the next time I'm here. Oh, your gosh. It's Buzz. Ugh, I can't believe this! Trouble, friend? Have you lost your way? Don't lose your way! No, we're not doing that. Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope. Pardon? You in need of help? Those stuck-up order no quarter clans have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight at your service, but I'm in the league with... I heard if you beat a knight, you get to take the title, right? Please, don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to... The Great Boz! I like the sound of that. Great Boz Knight. They'll have no choice but to accept me now. Come on, let's do this. Please tell me I didn't... Oh, I don't know. Foolishly not. Get the thing. Oh, wait. I have... that... Yeah, magic out the butt now. Because I used, like, all my money on it. There's something just funny. He's like a big, you know, like just this big, huge guy, and then he's just like twirling around his little rope. I mean, I'm sure it's perfectly normal sized, but compared to him, it just looks so tiny. Like it was a toy given to him by his mother for his birthday. Like, not only that, but it's like a whip, I think. And yet he, like... is twirling it around like a lasso. Maybe that's how whip people do it, and I just don't know. But I just kind of picture Boz being like, no way, not even my best moves can phase you! Well fought, if you have to, yeah, if you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. Never let me into your order, never ever will. Okay. I don't really get much for defeating him, but now I can go fight Mr. Hat. But yeah, I imagine that he was given a whip for, you know, like, his birthday, so that he could play, like, Indiana Jones or something. And then he's like, oh wow, I can be a sheriff now. And then, that is kind of weird, he's like... He has a whip that, at least as far as I understand them, he uses more like a lasso. I should have broken more of those things, but I didn't. I just wanted you dead. Okay? I'm not even gonna play nice about it. But yeah, and then he dresses up like, you know, some Kiss band interpretator. Kiss tribute band person. He's just all over the place. I think I read somewhere that he was like a fan-made character that, you know, like, I guess originally the character was like some Street Fighter character that didn't get used. And then somebody else just like, you know, took the design and changed it up so that it fit their purposes. And then, yeah. They changed it slightly more so that there definitely wouldn't be any copyright, and then made him the fan character for the game. I will get nothing if I beat him. Again. So I'm gonna leave. Oh, one more screw you in the road? Oh, well that seems fair. Thank you. I need this. I want to do this stuff off camera, but I keep on forgetting, and I absolutely need it. Wait, do I only have... You know what? Can I not bring it up because of... I'll have to, like, actually explore this crap in between some of the button setups. I might just be too dumb. You know, too dumb to play this game. But now, we shall. Oh, okay. I lost my train of thought. Oh, crap. And now, Mr. Hat's like, ugh, my precious horse, that's a lovely helmet, so lovely, so lovely. I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Travel the land far wide. I do searching, luring, teaching, collecting all shapes, all sizes, hats. Each one I wear grants me new power, and your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I am rather attached to my helmet. Yes, just about that. Boy, I sure hope the audio is in sync for when I, you know, reference what's actually happening. In tune with what I hope is in tune with the music. He's like a Mega Man. He's got the ice arrows and the wood shield and all of the things. Is he... Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I thought he was going to be more of a pain in the butt than he was, but he recovered gracefully. Oh, why yes, sir. Thank you. Enough, I do not know what cable will be, but hung for hats to control your beautiful hat. It's a helmet. Righto, I knew that where to good help for now. Right, well, off I go then. And now... I follow him all around town. Here and there, all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. I'll get upgrades sometime in the near future that isn't right now. Huh. Okay, I can find him at least one more time, possibly 2 more times. But I don't want to get too greedy. No, now I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I apparently have like a small fortune in my possession. Oh, yeah, okay. Can I... yeah. There he goes. After him! I don't think he pops up in the town, but it'd be funny if he did. Okay, the last magic upgrade. But yeah, like, I collected all 400 Animal Crossing Amiibo cards, at least the 4 main series. I'm still missing like 20 of the whatchamacallits. The RV ones. But yeah, like, found out that some of those are going for like crazy amounts of money. Yeah, I do have 2 chalices. That's the button I need. So yeah, I imagine I could get, if I sold my collection, probably a few thousand... Excuse the chair. I promise it's that and not my farts. But yeah, I could probably get like a few $1,000s if I did that. But... I like collecting things. It's kind of this weird, I don't know. Like, if I had to collect it, I would never pay that much as what I could get if I were to sell them. But because I already have them, I won't sell them, if that makes sense. I don't know if I have enough. Darn it. Yeah. Like, let's say you could get $2,000. $2,000 for, like, my amiibo card collection. I wouldn't sell it for $2,000, but if I didn't have any of the amiibo cards, I wouldn't spend $2,000 to obtain them. I'm sure there's some sort of psychological term for that, but I don't know it. Yeah. And I kinda had to wonder if people would... It's such a weird combination, because, like, with so many people being out of work at the moment, I would think that most people wouldn't bother spending that much because they don't have that kind of, you know, money to, like, you know... Maybe pay, like, $60 for a game, you know, to keep them busy during all of this. They could make that sacrifice as a one-time purchase. But, you know, spending, like, I think it's, like, $200 or something like that for, like, an Anka amiibo card? Like, I can't imagine too many people in, like, these times being able to just be like, yeah, I'll slap down that kind of money. But I imagine that us being inside is partly what's doing it, because everybody's inside probably playing the dang game. Oh, come on. 2 was a perfectly reasonable amount of hits for you to take. You know what? I don't want to get knocked over, so that is what. Haha! They can't damage me if I'm doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I was kinda hoping, though, I probably said this many times before, I was hoping that once Splatoon, well, once Animal Crossing was done, they'd start working on Splatoon 3, but they keep on doing updates. But, honestly, they could have all the updates already done, and they're just staggering the releases so that, you know, there's still content for the game going forward. That way they don't, like, you know, well, the game is done and done forever. They can keep interest up by... Whoops, I thought I had more leeway over my head. Don't ask what I was trying to do. Even I don't know. Yeah. That frightened me. Ooh, that so frightened me. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Sam seems to think that you're not allowed to talk bad about the game, but I've seen a lot of people talk bad about Animal Crossing, which I think is good. It kind of bugs me when people think that, like, anything is above reproach. I could have swore that I could hit that. You know what? Maybe it's the fireball. Maybe it's literally every other projectile he throws. That's a possibility. Yeah. I don't know. Like, the other day... Yeah, well, just in general, I should say, and then I'll get into the other day. But, you know, like, Breath of the Wild, it drove me crazy about how people were like, oh, it's perfect, and you can't say anything, like, bad about it. And, like, the other day, I was, like, watching a thing where it was on The Escapist, called, you know, like, a slightly civil war, I think is what they're calling it. Where, you know, like, they pick a topic and pick, like, which side they're gonna argue for at random. And, like, the argument this week was, like, is Breath of the Wild, like, a perfect game? And, you know, like, they seem to have such a hard time finding anything to criticize about it, and it's like, come on, like, no matter how much you like something, you should at least find something you can, you know, like, something that could be done a bit better, something that could be improved upon. I mean, for Pete's sake, you know, like, if you think Breath of the Wild is, like, perfect, right? Like, wouldn't that, you know, make it so that, you know, like, if it's perfect, it can't get any better? Which means that... I cannot believe this. I should just shoot him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot him. My gosh. if Breath of the Wild is perfect, then that means that the sequel that's coming out will be worse, or at best, just as good. There's no way to improve upon perfection. That's like the very definition of like what perfection is. So yeah, I don't know. Just them not being able to like criticize the game at all. Just really, I don't know, bugged me. But I think that still is heavily beloved by the people, so... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Just die, you son of a bitch. That's right, I swore. That means I can make this not... That means I can without... problems to my conscience. Mark this as a... yeah, not made for children video, because I swore did once. You know what, maybe I don't care that much about Horsey Man. Or you know what, maybe I lied and I do care. I care a whole lot about Horsey Man. Oh no, it's a boom! Okay, so here it was. Yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying, though, is I don't know. Like, perfection, one... The thing about perfection is it means something different to, like, every person. Like, I know there was this whole... I'm sure, like, everybody's seen the whole, you know, like, Egoraptor thing where he talks about how Mega Man X is, like, the perfect game. And, you know, like, there's a part of me that agrees with it. There's a part of me that, you know, knows a few places that it could be slightly improved upon. And then there's another part of me that's like, well, I really screwed that up. That's what that part of me is saying. So apparently not to an unrecoverable degree. I thought I almost screwed it up again. And this time in an unrecoverable thing. But yeah, like... I don't know, maybe it's a dumb argument, but... Okay, that's what I'm doing. Stupid me. But yeah, like... Mega Man X. You know, like, for people who like their games to be, you know, like, long... Mega Man X is never gonna be a good game, you know, like, oh, if I'm not getting at least, you know, like, 100 hours, like, out of a game, it's, you know, not worth my time. For people like that, a game like Mega Man X, you know, just based off of preferences, it'll never be considered a perfect game. Or if you just don't like platformers. I mean, I know I'm probably in the minority of this, but personally I like shorter games because then, you know, I can just finish it real quick and get on to, you know, like another game. Because there's like a lot of good games out there. So, you know, it's just easier if I have time to get many games done. Anchors, away! Away! But I know most people, they want more bang for their buck, which, you know, like, that makes sense to me. Like, if you spend a bunch of money on a game, you don't want it to take 20 minutes for you to be done. But at the same time, too, my goodness. I have a job. And I have other things I need to do, like, at home. Like, I gotta clean. I gotta take care of my cats. Which I'll probably do after this episode. Don't judge me. Yes, Mewtwo. You I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, like... I hear good things about Persona 5, right? And I really want to play it, but at the same time, like, I think the average playtime is... Dear Lord. The average playtime is like 95 hours or something like that, and it's like, that's, you know, like, if I had all the time in the world, sure. But my time is a resource. Obviously haven't spent it getting good at this game. Jeez Louise. Am I right? very, 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 very nervous. No! Yes. I've done it. Yeah, I don't know. Time is like a very finite relative to us, I should say. Resource. There's only so much time in a day. So yeah, I don't know. But that's, I think, getting way off topic what I was talking about earlier. It was about criticizing Breath of the Wild. That's it. Well, just about criticizing things in general. Breath of the Wild was just what I used as an example. Oh, your gosh. Yeah, I don't know. And of course I say all this, realizing that right now I have like a billion games I want to play. Persona 5 obviously being one of them, as I just mentioned, and yet I've spent like hundreds, not hundreds, but 800 plus hours in frickin' that game that I'm playing. Animal Crossing. Of course, I'm just terrified in my heart of hearts that if I don't play Animal Crossing at least a little bit every day, my entire town will go to shit. Like, one thing I'm worried about is if, like, an animal moves out, can I, like, never get them again? So if I don't play for, like, a week, say, and, you know, I lose one of the villagers I really like, are they just gone forever? Little much going on right now. Really pissing me off. I don't even know what I have up. Okay. I was not even looking at the screen that time. I was just like, you know what? I gotta find the right item for this. I gotta kill this guy. I gotta kill him before he finds me. Yeah. So that does make me think about what I was talking about earlier with, like, the amiibo cards to get to, like, your perfect village and everything. Like, could you imagine spending, you know, like, conceivably hundreds of dollars to get, like, the amiibo cards for your ideal town and putting all the work into, like, you know, maybe even doing the island tours? So, my old friend, the day has finally come. This will be a final duel. Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals? The order has no equals, surely you can recognize power. Join us. You've forgotten our oath. What happened to the proud warrior? I knew. No more words. The bitter cold will claim you. Oh no. He's coming right for me. Darn it. I know the ultimate strategy for beating him. But yeah. Just, I don't know. Like, if you spend all that money on, like, your amiibo cards and everything, and then, like, the villager moved out and you could never get them back, I'd honestly feel, like, really gypped, personally. Yeah. Don't know how that worked, but it did. Don't you even try and tell me about winning. I'm the best. I'm the best. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't remind me. One of the villagers I actually liked that I used cards. No, I don't think I did. I think I was gonna use cards, but then I found her on another island. Ruby, the little white, you know, rabbit. She, like, asked me the other day, she's like, I think I should move, what do you think? And, you know, it was like one of those, I think I'd even gotten, like, to the level of good friends with her, so it didn't make a lot of sense that she'd want to move out, but there she was asking me to move out, and I'm just like, the hell did I do? Oh, dear Lord. I think I'll just give him a very bored voice. What magic is this? Power, honor, the traits are a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight. Stand aside, you and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today you will be tested. Are you ready? Hyper Camelot. Oh, he blocked it with his abilities. His Pokey Stick. I think this was another... I don't know. Oh my goodness. He's going crazy. He's using all his Pika moves. Oh, just die. This isn't that interesting a fight, honestly. Like, he doesn't do much to block himself from above, so it's just one of those, yeah, just pogo on him. Huh, I've been bested, but barely. You still need training to overcome what lies ahead. Farewell, Shovel Knight. I mean, like, not that barely. I'd say I did fairly well. What is this? Frigid Flight. Oh, I need this. I need the propeller dagger for that one. With you, Barsai, Black. I gave her the boy voice too, didn't I? Total Dominion is within our grasp. I beg you, take my words to heart. Your city is my own concern. Was that the Enchantress? Tell me, were you have a childish race this. You never were one to blindly follow, Black Knight, but the Order and Enchantress must be stopped. Fool, you're headed down the ruinous path. The only path I seek leads to the Tower of Faith, and I will reach it. Never steal that shovel. I really need to change my whatchamacallit in between. Oh no, he's... He's doing a... I did that slightly wrong. Oh, I could have hit that back, but I didn't. Oh, I could have hit that back, but I didn't. Oh. And then I missed it anyway, so what's it bloody matter? It's kind of funny about how, you know, they're like, a shovel isn't a good weapon, and yet there's like 3 characters that use damn shovels. There's Shovel Knight, there's Black Knight, and then there's like frickin' Polar Knight. What's the deal, huh? Just, yeah, this should have been over by now, but yeah, now you're dead. I sure showed you. I think I could get through the rest of the game without actually fighting, well, at least not the overworld battle. But this seems like it should be considered important, so it's a little weird. Oh, he ran away. Very brave. Very, very brave, handsome boy there, running away. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's another few things done. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for me to probably forget that I need to save money for the Hall of Champions again, and instead spend it all on random upgrades I probably won't actually use. We'll get it sometime, I promise.